Hey guys, welcome to this part. Well, it's not really a part, so much as a vote. So I've been thinking for a while now, do I want to be part of the Allies? Now, I'm not saying I'm going to join the Axis after all this time. However, I am saying, should I be a part of the Allies though? So I've already stated that I want to be part of my own faction, my own Axis faction during the Cold War, where I hopefully will take like pieces of France and Italy as, my own sphere of influence, and hopefully all of South America. But I want to know, do I do that before or after World War II? Do I have my own faction before it and fight independently, or do I be part of the Allies and be a part of a bigger fight? So, with the Allies, I'll be able to see everything that's going on their fronts, and I'll be able to coordinate attacks if, I don't know, Japan invades India. I could be there, I might be able to drop people off in the Portuguese town that they have there. Yeah, Portugal's in India, by the way, if you never noticed. And I could help them. Or, I don't know, attacks happen in Eastern Europe, in Greece, for example. Like, Italy's invading Greece. I could send troops there if I can actually get past Italy somehow. And I could be part of this bigger fight. Or, I could be my own faction. Now the argument for there is, why do I want to be part of an alliance with France? France hates me, and recently has been trying to disrupt everything in my country. And even though this is like much further away than my nation probably never expected, I would have to be part of an alliance with America. Those people who ruined my empire the first time round, and who have been trying to assassinate my ministers, I would have to be an alliance with those guys, and I have to be subservient to those guys. Why would I want that? Now, as an independent faction, I could also independently fight my own war against Germany. So, it wouldn't matter what happens to France. It's not my problem. I mean, they collapse, doesn't affect any of my plans. I'll fight Germany all the same on my own. In, North Africa, if Egypt collapse, not my problem. Like, why? Okay, Britain's gone. That's fine. I'll continue onward and claim Libya myself and just mop it all up without anyone's intervention. I'll be able to fight my own separate war. Maybe in some parts I would coordinate with the Allies, sort of like Russia will have its own separate war with Germany while not being part of the Allies. I would have my own war in the southwest, being pushed up, trying to get to Berlin. I don't know if I'll ever get to Berlin, but I'll damn well try. And that would be it. I'll be in my own alliance with Portugal at my side, and Angola, and of course El Salvador, who's going to be guarding my Central American provinces. Which could be fun, just being on my own, watching the Allies crumble as I laugh on and congratulate my National Socialist brethren over here, who are going to, because, they're spreading National Socialism. Why would I be particularly against them until they try and, dominate all of Europe, and, that doesn't really swim with me. I want to be the leader of Europe. I want a Spanish-influenced Europe, not a German-influenced Europe. So yeah, in the comments, let me know what you think. It won't be the deciding vote. If you decide Allies and I want to be independent, I'll still choose independent. It's just, give me some arguments, or something like that. I have nothing against Britain. Britain's been fine. I've been signed up to this alliance since World War I, they gave me land. I set out to ensure peace. I lied, obviously, because I've caused more war than most. I've taken over Portugal, and yeah, the Grand Reconquista, that was a fin. But they didn't help me at all. So why would I be a part of their alliance? They didn't send, well, they sent troops, but they didn't really do anything. In fact, I don't think they fought a single battle with me. I don't think they did, anyway. So I have nothing against Britain. I respect them as another grand empire. But, I don't want to be in alliance with them. They can be on their own. They can fight their own wars. And I won't be forced to help them. I'll be able to be independent completely and utterly. So yeah, in the comments, give me your vote. I'll come back in a few days and I'll say what I've decided, and I'll just, go for my policy on there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later, guys.